if there's still snapshots in the phone, I'll insert them here in a minute. But I wanted to just show you guys what's going on here. So there was big giant cracks in this wall here, going in the corners of both the window and the door, all down here, all across the bottom. And patched that all, feathered it out well, and I just did the trick with the paint with the 3/4 inch nap roller. So that gives you a texture on the wall, right? So all of this, like right in here in particular, was all flat from, you know, putting the drywall on, okay? But now it has this texture on it. And you cannot see anywhere where the cracks were. This is the goal. Now, there'll be some cleanup obviously, but I'm not gonna do that until after I paint. I'll show you something real quick here. Little trick with the brush. When you cut in, right? Let's just take you up here real quick. Try to do this while I'm holding the camera here. So when I cut in, I'll cut in tight here, right? And then I'll dab the brush to put texture on it. So when I bring the roller in tight, the texture will match, right? So a lot of the times you'll see a painted room, and you'll see where they cut in, you'll see the smooth brush mark, and you'll see where the roller stopped. But I blend it so you can't see that. That's a little tip for you. And again, 3/4 inch nap roller. So this ceiling's not going to be perfect. I know that. I probably missed a few things. Probably didn't get exactly perfect. It's a big ceiling, and that's okay, because one of the things that is weird, and it did jump out at me this morning, I have a tendency to try to get everything perfect. I tend to, no matter what I'm doing, I'm a weirdo, and I try to turn it into an art form. And the problem with that when you're working on an old house is, let's see if we can capture it here. Let me see here. It's like there's a divot in the wall here, right? And then there's going to be other spots where it's not perfect. And if you do everything super perfect, even though you're blending it with the roller, right? So here it's perfect now. You cannot tell. I mean, these were big holes in the wall. Big giant holes up here. Completely gone now. You'll never be able to see. The weirdness is from this light. But you'll never be able to tell. Let's see, another flashlight here. Well, there's a little line there from the paint roller, but that's okay. You want to avoid that too. But I mean, this was nothing but big giant holes here. And what's going on? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking at cracks in the glass of my phone. Like, I know there's no imperfections on this wall. It's kind of hard to see it. But my point is, you know, you do it so well. If you were to like study the rest of the room, you're going to notice like, wait a second, what's going on? This wall's like too perfect. There is such a thing. So be careful with that. Like in the living room, there's a couple spots where I went ahead and like I dug into it in a couple spots by accident, and I left it to try to make the patched area match the areas around it. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and finish this. We'll prime this next, and then we'll see what it looks like. And then, and this here came out perfect. It's not primed yet, but you guys might remember the stills. This was all dug out. Giant, big old cracks in here. Big hole in the ceiling here. Totally gone away now. So yeah, little tips for you. The brush, the cut in with the brush and the dabbing with the brush is a big one. I cut around things and then I dab it, and this way I can get the roller pretty close, like I said earlier, and then you can't tell. It looks really good that way. Anyhow, little tips. Maybe I'll give you a little bit more on this video in a few minutes. Or for you, it'll be like that. I just wanted to also point out that the patch that I did on this ceiling here, This ceiling probably didn't look this good when the house was built. Yeah, I said it. All right, so it'd be hard for you guys to see on screen, I know that. It looks pretty stinking good. It's just primer right now. I'm using this Good Quality Kills, the Premium 3 stuff. It's like 35, 36 bucks a gallon. You can't tell that there was a big hole there. You can't see any divots. I think I see two spots. I see one right here, and I know there's one over here where those hammer divots when they were putting the drywall in back in the day. I guess I didn't double coat it, but it's okay. You have to look for it to see it. And right now it's just there's some blotchiness because there's wetness and dryness here. But there's no point in me doing this. You can't. I don't think you guys can see how good it looks. It's flat. So right now, again, it is just primer, and tomorrow I'll get some paint probably. I hate this, by the way. Don't ask me to do this. I'm good at it. I'm good at the patching in particular. But just to reiterate, you guys saw this already, but this ceiling here came out pretty good. Pretty good. Again, over here, this was big cracks going all up through here, coming down this wall that I dug out, and it's perfectly smooth now. And then again, here in the living room that Mike Z built. This was all busted out on both sides of the window, big holes, big crack hole here on all the corners, especially right here. And then there was a big cracks going up across here, and then two of them coming down across here. And yeah. Anyhow, I think before I shot this part, I inserted some snapshots, if they're on the phone, of what it looked like after I did like the digging out, put the blue tape up. That's it. A little short video for you. Again, don't ask me to do this. Unless you want to offer me 5 times more than anybody else. Because I don't like doing this stuff. And you can imagine like working over your head all day, every day. It takes a little bit out of you. So, yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. See what's going on. I've got a friend coming into town in 6 days, so I want to get this job done. Some other things I had to do outside. And then I will take off to the house in Arizona, do some other stuff with my friend Corinne, and it'll be a much-needed little vacation while she's here. So that's it for now. You guys have a great day. Thanks again for being here. I'll see you in the next one.